Top 10 best peach perfumes. Peach is an ingredient that can be sweet, it's vanillic, it can be sugary, saccharine, overly ripe, it can be tame, it could be under-ripened, I suppose, as well. These are 10 of my favorite peach-based fragrances. I'm looking forward to giving you my thoughts on all 10 of these, so make sure to stay tuned. Now, before I begin today's episode and I tell you about my top 10 favorite peach-based perfumes, I'll tell you why I enjoy them so much. I'll also try to cover the longevity, the performance of each one of them as best as I can. But before I dive into the review, I do want to mention that if you're a fan of fragrance-related content, and of course, if you love smelling your best, hit subscribe. Hit the bell, and also please give this video a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. It would really mean a lot to me. So in the number 10 spot, here we have a fantastic, and I'm telling you, this stuff is amazing. This is a lot of tropical florals paired with citrus, bergamot, but there's also this peach in the background. This is Poggia by Tiziana Terenzi. Also, Cubia has a lot of peach in it as well, with some other tropical fruits. This is more of a tropical floral expression with the peach taking a back seat. This one, 12 plus hours longevity. Everything from the Sea Stars collection is going to give you fantastic performance, especially Atlantide. It's this starchy tuberose fragrance. I love it. I can't get enough of it, but this stuff is amazing. We also have Bon Bon by Viktor and Rolf. This fragrance is more of a candied peach fragrance, and I like that it's a bit sweeter leaning. I think this is going to appeal to a younger demographic, however. In the number 8 spot, we have a fragrance that is marketed for men. This one by Kajal, it's called 2. This fragrance is the most sophisticated peach fragrance on this list. A lot of them can be playful, some of them are photorealistic, some of them are serious. This one is sophisticated, so it has some spices, it's very classy, elegant, and it also can be worn in a professional setting as well. It just has a bit of that fruity touch, I suppose. Here is one with a lot of vanilla. This one is Bon Bon Pop by the House of Oud. I love this one as well, and the presentation for this one makes it hard to pass up. When you see it in stores, you're like, I gotta purchase this one. And of course, this is one that I'm super happy to have in my collection, not just for the presentation, but I also enjoy the way that it smells. It's a compliment getter. It is sweet leaning, perfectly unisex as well. This next fragrance is not unisex. It's marketed for women by Jimmy Choo. It's the original I Want Choo. I have this one. I also picked up I Want Choo Forever, which is more of like a cherry driven fragrance. This is peach and white florals. More of a casual appeal, but the peach does smell very nice. Once again, it takes kind of a back seat. So whereas Poggia has the tropical florals, this has clean white florals. So that's the main disparity. I mean, two totally different perfumes, but kind of juxtapose them if I may. This one is peach and apricot. Just looking at the color of the bottle, you have a pretty solid idea of the foundation of the note breakdown of this one. This is Cassily by Parfum de Marly. Love the Swarovski crystal in the cap. And you know, this one doesn't get talked about as often as perfumes like Delina, Delina Exclusive, La Rosée, and also Oriana, Athalia, Meliora. Cassily is one that came out. It had this initial surge and then it kind of fizzled out. But I think this one is amazing. Please check it out if you can. Cassily is really wonderful. I think for a lot of people, this perfume would probably be in the number 1 spot. Not for me. Personally, I think it smells good. By Tom Ford, it's Bitter Peach. I got this one right when it came out. As a matter of fact, I got it before it came out. And this fragrance kind of dries down to a similar profile as Angel by Thierry Mugler. And this fragrance has that sort of a patchouli dry down, so it kind of falls within that amber family. I really like it. I just, in my opinion, having tried the others on this list, I don't think it's the best peach, although I do think it's a great composition. And of course, this one, the longevity, I want to say is about 8 hours. With Cassily, you're also going to get about 8 hours. So far, the longest lasting fragrance is going to be the Terenzi until we get to this Extrait de Parfum fragrance. Champagne Accord in the opening. There's a lot of peach in here by the Dua brand. It's called Peach Fizz. It's also going to be the most affordable fragrance on this entire list. Please, 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 please. If you haven't tried this one and you like the note of peach and you're on a budget, you have to pick this one up. It is a no-brainer. Amazing fragrance. In the number 2 spot, we also have this incredible peach composition. And of course, go online, see if you can get a sample of this. I'm going to drop links down below for your convenience. By Gallagher Fragrances, this one is called Tonka Peach. And this one, It smells so natural, so organic, and I love that the color matches the aesthetic in a synesthetic way. And this one, of course, has, and I thought the notes were on here, but I remember this having, I think, champaca. There's a bit of a floral personality. Of course, there's the namesake of the perfume. There's tonka bean in the dry down. It has a bit of a vanillic touch to it as well. It's a beautiful fragrance. But the fragrance in the #1 spot, not only is this the best peach perfume on the market, it's one of the best perfumes on the market. It's this amazing fruity expression. There's peach, there's guava, it has a spicy tonality, there's cinnamon. In the dry down, you have vanilla, caramel. This is such an addictive perfume as far as the smell is concerned. The perfumer, Chris Maurice, has done most Xerjoff fragrances. So not only is the longevity, the performance, the projection fantastic on this fragrance, it smells incredibly natural. There's a certain complexity about it. This is hands down one of the best perfumes that you can get, and I think it's suitable for any time of the year. This one by Sarah Baker is called Peach's Revenge. I think I'm gonna make it my scent of the day today. Every time I look at this bottle, I think to myself, I need to wear this. Let me know, what are your favorite peach perfumes? Drop your comment down below. If you took anything of value from today's episode, I would really appreciate it if you would consider supporting the channel by hitting subscribe, hit the bell, and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you again so much for watching. I love you all. We'll see you tomorrow with a new episode.